Hopefully this video will help you improve your dry brush technique with watercolour. So I'm working on 300 GSM cold pressed paper and working with a number 4 round. You can see here you want your paint to be fluid, but not so fluid that it would run off a tile or palette. Then you want to load your round brush up and have it flat, so the whole length of the brush is flat on the paper, and then you drag it, and you can see there that the brush hits and misses the peaks of the paper and gives you that dry brush effect. It's really useful for seas, animals, texture, grasses, mountains, rocks, pebbles, all of that kind of thing. You don't just have to go horizontal, you can bounce and flick upwards, but the length of your brush has to be flat with the surface of the paper. And it will give you different effects by the direction that you use the brush. Now you can see here on my palette, it's starting to dry a little bit more. There's even less fluidity, and you can see my brush is splitting because there's less moisture. So there'll be less transfer of paint. It still gives you texture. What happens if you add a bit more water and paint there? You can see there that's much more fluid than we started with. And as you drag it across, the more dilute paint fills in more of the dimples and texture of the paper, but it still gives you a slightly dappled effect, but less so. So controlling the water is really crucial. Why not give it a go?